Hello, my good people. Good afternoon to you. Good day to you, depending on the side you are watching me. You are welcome to my channel once again, and happy new week to all of us. I'm so happy to see you again, and I hope you are too. So, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, guys. How was your weekend? I hope your weekend went well. So, guys, I want to teach you how you're going to cut those gown. This short gown with a funnel hand, you understand? So I want to teach you how you are going to cut it and get it perfectly. So the only thing I need from you is to pay attention, you understand? Please pay attention, watch this video to the end. Do not pause this video, do not zip it if you really want to learn this, you understand? Please follow us, give us a listening ear, follow us, and watch the video to the end as well, so that you can be able to see how I'm going to be cutting my fabric. You can see how I'm going to start from the step one to the end. So there is no how you are not going to learn this style today. So please, I urge that you please follow us, pay attention and follow us. Do not zip the video. Please give us a listening ear and follow us step by step. You are going to cut this style at your own convenience at home without any stress. But the only thing you need to do for us is to follow us and watch the video to the end. So I'm trying to fold the material into four, the front and the back, you understand? But this is too much, so I'm trying to rearrange it so that the clothes, I'm using 2.5 yard for this cutting, you understand? So the clothes will be enough. And normally, when you are cutting a cloth, it's good to fold the material into four, not cutting the fabric, cutting the cloth that you cut, the style you're cutting it one, cut the front, and after you come and cut out the back side. That is a waste of material, you understand? But when you're cutting a cloth, cut it together, as in fold the front and the back together. It's much economical, it's better, and it's economical. You can actually economize your clothes and know how you're going to manage it. But if you're cutting it one by one, there is no how you're going to control your clothes. You cannot as in you cannot you keep on wasting material. There's no how it's going to be economical. So that's why you need to learn how you can be cutting your clothes once, the front and the back. You, as in you fold this once, cut it is very good, and it will help you in your sewing, you understand? So please, I urge that you pay attention, as I have said before, and please watch this video to the end. Watch it to the end, please. I am pleading so that you can be able to learn something. So this is the material I'll be using. The full length of the person is 38. So that 38, I'll be adding 2 inches for sewing allowance, making it 40. So I add 2 inches for sewing allowance, I fold it whatsoever, then that is making it 40. So after that, I'm going to be getting my neck. The neck is 3.5 inches. If the person you are sewing the clothes is very very fat, as in the person is huge, you can actually make the neck 4 inches. But if the person is moderate, 3.5 is okay, so that the neck will not be too wide, you understand? So for the shoulder is 17 divided by 2, that is 4.5 quarter. So I'll be getting my 4.5 quarter, then I'll be adding 1 inches for sewing allowance. After I have cut this and all that, putting the shoulder, it will not correspond. So this is the, oh no, I have made mistake. So sorry, I forgot that I folded the material into 4. So if I cut it the way I'm going now, it's not, I'm going to cut out the zipper allowance. So sorry, it's supposed to go this way. So the neck is 3.5. My shoulder is 5 inches. Then my armhole is 7 inches. The armhole is 7 inches. This is my armhole. My bust 10 inches. My underbust 14 inches. My waist 17 inches. So from that my waist now, I'll be cutting my hip. I'll be getting my hip. So how I do my stuff is, when I cut the bust, underbust from the waist, I will now place my tape as you are seeing it now. Then get my hip measurement, which is 10 inches. If the person is very slim, you can make her hip 9. You understand? So I'll go ahead to connect my shoulder to my armhole. This is it. You can use your French cuff to curve it. If you can use your hand, any way you prefer, you understand? It's still the same thing. So I'm going to be connecting my shoulder, curving it as you can see. So I'm using my hand to curve it very well so that it will give me the curve that I want. So guys, after that I'm going to cut down my neck, come down for the neck, that is 1.5 inches, and curve it. If it's for children, you can come down by 1 inches, and if it's for someone that is very fat, then 2 inches is okay. But if it's moderate, 1.5 inches for the neck cutting down. You understand? You have to cut the neck down before you can be able to understand. So the bust measurement is 38 divided by 4. Let's find out. This is by 2 and this is by 4. It's given me 9.25. So I'll mark my 9.25. Then I'll add 2 inches for sewing allowance. So I'm done with this thing. So I'll be getting my under bust measurements. That is 36 inches. So 36 inches divided by 4 is going to give me 9 inches. So I'll mark my 9 inches. I'll mark my 9 inches for the other under bust. Then put 2 inches for sewing allowance. Then my waist, the waist is 38 as well. So I'll mark my 38 inches. So this is my 38, that is 9.25. Then put 2 inches for sewing allowance. That is it. So guys, I'm going to be cutting down the neck. So the only thing you need to do is to connect it together. As you can see, just connect what you have marked. Then this is for my hip. My hip is 46 divided by 4. Let's find out what is. This is by 2 and this is by 4. Let's find out. So it's giving me 12 inches. So I'll mark my 12 inches. Put 2 inches for sewing allowance. So I'll now connect it down. I'll not connect what I have marked. Connect it down. So connect it, then connect this one to the hip line, as you can see. So that is it. Connect all those things you have marked. Just connect it, then connect it. As you can see, it's as easy as. So guys, this is my shoulder, my bust, my under bust, my waist, and my hip. So I'm done with it. I'm going to go ahead to cut it out. So please, I will be appreciating it if you can still follow us. I'm not done with it, so you have to follow us so that you can see how I'm going to cut out the hand and the rest of them. So please pay attention. It's not going to take much of your time, so please pay attention. You will see it. So I'm done with this. I'm be cutting it out. Understand? So guys, this is the first time of seeing me. You're welcome. Please like our video, share our video, subscribe to our channel. It's very important, and it's not going to cost you anything. It's not going to cost you data. It's not going to cost you anything. Just to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel, so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. So please try to comment, watch, and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it. So thank you so much. So I'll be cutting out the hand. I'm not done with it though, I beg. I'm still going to cut out the hand. So I'm just trying to illustrate what I'm doing. So guys, I will be cutting down the shoulder, which I slant by ½ inches, just ½ inches. So I'll cut out the neck. As you can see, it's cut out the neck now. So now I hope you are getting what I'm doing now. It's not more difficult for you to. So that is it. I'll be cutting it as you have seen it. So guys, please give us a listening edge for that zipper allowance. I might not zipper allowance. I will be cutting down my zipper allowance by just ½ inch. I want to remove. I might not have 1.5 inches before, but I want it to be 1 inches. So I will be cutting out that ½ inches that I might not, because I don't want it to be S. I just want it to be a little, because the zip I'm going to be adding to this cloth is an invisible zip. So I just want it to be straight and tiny. So that's why I'm removing that ½ inches I added, because what I added was 1.5 inches. So guys, So I'll be minusing down my half inches. That is it. So guys, I'm done with this. The next thing I'm going to do is to cut out the neck. You know how as the neck come does dey like that v-neck is very sharp, so I want you to pay attention to this particular side, you understand, so that you can say I'm going to get the v-neck. So to make it that sharp, to give it that sharp v-neck that it has. And the person that has this material, the person I'm sewing this clothes for, say that she wants her breast to be showing, you know. So I will show you how I'm going to cut out my v-neck to make it very sharp as it is. So the cutting down of the neck will be 8 inches. That 8 inches is too much, oh, but I told you now that the person said that she wants her breast to be showing. But if it's for me, if it's me that is wearing it, that 8 inches is too. But since I'm not the person wearing it, so I'll just give her what she wants. So just place your fabric. If you have marked where you want the neck to go, how down you want it to go, this is 8 inches that I marked. Then place of your French curve like this, or your ruler to curve it like this. So that is it. So I'll just, as you can see, I've just marked it. You can use your ruler if you have ruler. If you have French curve, you can. So I'll just cut it out to give it that sharp v-neck that you saw there. So this is it. So I'm done with this. So as you can see the zipper allowance there. You can see it where it is. So this is it. So I'm going to be cutting out the hair. I'll be cutting out the hand. Yes, so please, even when I want to cut out this hand, please pay attention to this one as well, because it's very important. That funny hand, no, not everybody that knows how to cut it. Many of us don't know how to go about it. So please, I will order you pay attention and listen. See how we are going to cut this funny hand. You can see just my tool like this. Just fold it like this, like an triangle shape, just like this. Fold it like this. That triangle shape, you can see it. I folded it. So please pay attention. Fold your material as a triangle shade. So this is it. Then you cut out your armhole when you're going to fix your hand. So that is what I'll be cutting out now. Your armhole, just cut it like this. This is the armhole. This is it. So the armhole, some people are asking about the length I'm using to get my armhole. You can measure the armhole, or you can actually, I used to make my armhole 7 when I'm cutting the main clothes. Then when I'm cutting the hand, I'll just use my head to grab the hand. But if you want to measure your own, just measure the armhole. After you have slant everything, you are done with it, you know that you want to fix your hand, you just measure it, then cut out the hand. So guys, as you can see, the length of this the length of the sleeve is 23. So I'm marking my 23, making 22 and a half. I'll make it 23. So that is what I'm marking. You just mark it round. Place your material as I have pressed my tape as I pressed my own. So just be cutting it round. You can see I just connect it. I have cut it as you can see it. So I'll just cut it out. You can see the neck, the armhole neck. So I'll cut it out, what I have marked. So you can see it. The funnel hand is very sharp, you understand. So, and you need to curve it and get the funnel hand exactly, so you cannot make mistake, because I have a lot of funnel hands depending on the one the person has asked you to sew for her, so that you don't have any issue with your customer. So that's why you need to pay attention and listen to this. So this, you can see how I'm going to curve my armhole. This is my armhole where the this thing is going to pass through. So this is it. Have you seen it? I'm done with this. You can see how it's looking. So guys, you can see it. So you can see how the hand is. You can see it. Assuming I have placed my hand like this, you can see it is that I have not even sew it. So please, I'm just trying to know how the thing is, how the lengths and other things are. You can see it's not going to, you're not going to see the shape, but at least you can see it a bit, but you're not going to see the fitting now until you've added it to your clothes, you understand. when you add it to your clothes, you can actually see the fitting very very well. You can see the kind of hand I'm wearing it. It's not going to show the shape. So guys, I'm going to use this one I have cut out to cut out the other hand. You understand? Then after that, we're going to cut out the facing of the dress we are making the facing. The person said that she doesn't want us to use bias to bias the neck, so we are going to be cutting out facing. So this is going to have facing. You're going to cut out facing after this, so you understand. So please pay attention and follow us, and you will be amazed. So you can see, so I'm just trying to still adjust the clothes as in the hand. I'm just trying to know if there is anyone that is bigger than the other, so that I can actually amend it. So for this side, I'm just cutting it in. I think that the fillet is a bit big. Understand? That's why I cut it inside. As you can see, it's just like that. So I'm done with this. I'm just trying to cut it again to see how the hand is. So this is it. You understand? This is it. So I'm going to use this hand to cut out the other hand. So after cutting the hand, we go to the next thing that we have. So as you can see, as you can actually place some material like this. As you have seen your material, just place it a triangle. I'm just trying to place my material how it's going to suit the one I have cut out, so you can see it. So guys, I'm trying to get perfect. So I have placed it. I have gotten what I want. So I'm going to place the other hand that I have cut out. I'll just place it to this. So you can see it. So I'm just trying to arrange it, guys. So I'm going to cut out my armhole. I have placed this one to the one I have marked, the one I have cut out before. So that is what I have placed. You understand? So I'm going to cut it out the way I'm cutting it now. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to cut out the fillet after cutting this. Cut out the facing. You understand? And that one is very very important too. So please still watch and follow, so that I can be able to watch the video to the end and see the outcome. So guys, this is it. So this is it. So this is the material. I want to cut out the facing of the front and the facing of the body. What we are going to use, what is facing? Because so many of us don't even know. Facing is what we are going to use to turn the clothes that we have cut. If you cannot bias it, if you are not going to use bias or use lining, you are going to use facing. You're going to cut out facing so that you can use to face the mouth, face it. What you are going to use to sew the neck so that it will be very neat. Understand? That is what we call facing. Or you use bias, anyone that you preferable. You understand? So this is this now. Just place my material. I'll just place it as you are seeing it now. So just place it like this. After I have folded the material, so you can see it properly. So just place your material very well like this. Then you cut it out as I'm doing so. You understand? So this is it. So you can see the facing, right? This is what I'm going to use to face the front side, and I'm going to cut out the facing of the back side. You understand? So you can see it. I'm trying to arrange the facing. Please still pay attention, still follow, still watch it too. So the facing is this. I'm still going to curve the shape, the facing of the dress, so that it's not be too big after joining to my clothes. The clothes I'm making to not be too big. So this is it. I'm done with the facing. You understand? So you can see just your material, that thing you have cut, you just place it like this, sew it the way the way the curve is, just sew it like this, sew it like this, then you notch it, turn it, iron it, use hemming gum to hem it so that it will be very neat, so that the front is very, then I don't know. So I'm going to cut out the back, the facing of the back side. Yeah, the facing of the back side. So that is it. So please guys, please subscribe to my channel. It's not going to cost you your data, it's not going to cost you anything. Please hit the subscribe button and please like my video, share it, so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. You understand? So please try to subscribe and follow us for more. You understand? So I'll be placing the back, so that I can cut out the facing of the back side. You understand? So this is the material, and this is the how I place my material for the both sides. The both backs, you know, it's two there now. The zipper allowance divided them, so it's two there. For the other, you just curve the other side, this side curve the other side, and then you join the zipper allowance down. Then after sewing it, you add your zip. That is it. So I'm just trying to curve my zipper allowance. So this is it. Understand? So the only thing you need to do is to place it the way I have placed the one I told you before. If you place it, then you sew it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please find it so interesting, please subscribe to our channel, like and share our video, and follow us some more. I believe you can be able to cut this clothes at your own convenience. You understand? Just like this, place it, then notch it, turn it, iron it, put your hemming gum, then you're done with it. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching.